Mr. President.
Have you guys ever watched people make candy?
I've watched people make glass, and it
yeah.
looked like candy, and I wanted to eat it.
Like meth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue
Meth
stuff.
looks delicious. Like
It
looks
It's like
looks
rock
like
candy.
looks like it tastes yummy.
That's what they throughout the whole like Breaking Bad. That's what they use to make the meth was just rock candy.
Mm. Do you know that Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul actually had to learn how to make meth for that show?
I think so.
Whoa. So they could technically go in real life this show.
Make meth, yeah. I'm sure they
Okay,
probably
but that would go kind of hard if they got like GoPros and bought an RV and just did it all for real.
They're making whiskey together.
Yeah, they have.
Have you guys tried it?
They have alcohol. No, I haven't had it.
I thought it was tequila.
Oh, is it tequila?
Oh yeah, it is,
think
'cause
so.
it's like New Mexican, so it's like cactuses and stuff.
Yeah.
Dos Hombres, I think is what it's called. I haven't tried it. I'd be down to try it, even though I don't like tequila that much.
You can
Not my
go to
thing.
Los Pollos Hermanos and they have like a bunch of shit there.
Yeah.
It's called Twisters. Twisters.
Where is it?
Albuquerque.
It's in New Mexico. All the
Oh, it's actually there.
all the
Okay.
locations were actually like real locations. Yeah, they didn't use any like set stuff. That family that owns that house used to be like super cool with people driving by and like they come out and like talk to people, and then they eventually like put a gate around their house because they were getting annoyed with it.
I wonder if anybody ever actually threw a pizza on their roof.
They did.
Really?
They did.
That actually happened?
Yeah, what I think happened was the show, like at first they didn't mind because the show wasn't as popular, but then as it got more popular, they were getting like actual harassment and like people were actually throwing a pizza or pizzas on the roof and shit. I'm pretty
Holy
sure.
shit.
So they had to put the gate up.
It's an infinite food glitch, though. Well, I hate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that upset if someone threw a perfectly fine pizza on my roof. I'd just climb up there and eat it. Hell yeah.
What if it was Little Caesars?
Oh,
What if it was hot?
You
and
got
ready?
me. You got me,
Yeah.
dude. You got me. You got me.
Anywho.
Breaking Bad reference. Get it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you got in here, Walt?
What does WW stand for? Walt Whitman, Willy Wonka, Walter White. You got me. Anyway, have you guys ever actually watched candy get made?
Yeah.
I forgot you asked that question completely.
There used to be a place here in the mall where I live. I don't know if it still exists, but they would make like taffy, and like roll it around and stuff, and like cut it up and.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen anybody make like chocolate. I mean, I've seen like those like factory videos, like the how it's made. I've seen stuff like that, but I don't really
By
remember
slaves. Hershey chocolate's made by like.
No, it's made by factory.
Slaves.
I guess if you consider like robots slaves, yeah.
Well, I had
A
this
little
one-
Asian boy has to do every Hershey kiss like this perfectly.
Every Hershey's kiss is kissed by an actual slave boy. I had a communications teacher in college one time like lay out little Hershey's chocolates for us and waited for us. He's like, "Go ahead and eat those." Okay, we're like 2 bites into it, and he's like, "Those were made by slaves. Do you still feel like eating that?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what a weird like.
What experiment is this? This has nothing to do with what we're even studying."
My biggest problem with what you just said is that you said 2 bites into a Hershey's kiss.
I was gonna say something about that. And I was like, yeah,
No, it wasn't a kiss. It was like one of those like mini bars. I didn't
okay.
mean to say kiss, but
Okay,
Oh
I
yeah.
gotcha.
yeah, like I'm nibbling on this tiny
Like a
ass-
fucking squirrel.
I used to always do that though. You guys never like pinch off the tip with your finger with your teeth.
Whoa, what are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about cocks. We're talking about penises. You ever pinch off the tip of a
Okay.
penis? Yeah.
A chocolate penis.
Yeah,
Pinch off the
chocolate
tip
cock,
of a
yeah.
chocolate penis.
Yeah, bitter cock penis.
Yeah, I've done that, but I feel like now as an adult, I just But I haven't
I
had
feel
a
like I don't
Hershey
even
kiss
eat
in a
Hershey's
long
Kisses as
time.
an adult.
Yeah, I haven't had one in forever.
Yeah, I'll probably end up with some for Christmas at some point. That's usually when I get them
I remember I
from some relative.
used to live with my uncle, and my uncle had a daughter, which was my cousin, and she had like
That
this
is how it
big.
works.
She had this big. I don't know. I didn't want to just say my cousin, but
Why didn't you just say cousin? Why'd you explain to us how the family works?
How a bloodline works.
yeah, she had this big like tub of. It was like strawberry white chocolate kisses, and I ate so many of those motherfuckers. I got sick. They were so
Yeah.
good though. Like
Dude, as a kid, I used to be able to just slam chocolate like
Yeah, I couldn't do
at
that now.
no end, bro. What happened? Now I eat like 3 Reese's peanut butter bars, and I'm sick.
I'm not really a big candy eater. I don't know. I'm not really super into it that much.
Oh,
I
that's
like Reese's. Reese's are my favorite, but I don't.
Favorite what?
Too.
Favorite what?
They're candy.
Favorite what?
Favorite little dessert delight or scrumptious.
Okay.
Favorite
I like
candy.
the Reese's eggs, bruh.
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Them bitches go
them
hard.
bitches go
Or the
hard.
Christmas
yes.
trees. Christmas trees are also good.
Christmas trees are like the same thing as the egg. They're just shaped like a tree.
Different.
So
yeah.
do they need their own category?
Are those
Yes.
bars? Are
Christmas
those bars?
Honestly, that's a good question. I would say no because it's
The
an egg.
miniatures don't count.
I would categorize that as an egg instead of a candy.
What's your favorite egg? Oh, Reese's.
Reese's.
What's your favorite candy tree?
You go to like Denny's and like, how do you like your eggs? Oh, Reese's
Reese's style.
with peanut butter in it. No, but
You guys are dumb.
yeah. Ooh, white chocolate Reese's. I think that's probably my favorite. I like
White chocolate
Yeah,
go hard, like
White
cookies and cream
chocolate is a
type
good
shit.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I never really had raw cookie dough as a kid. I feel like a lot of kids loved fucking raw cookie dough and shit. I never really. I mean, I had it occasionally, but it wasn't something I ever really went out of my way for.
I always had to sneak it because my mom was always the type that's like, it'll make
Salmonella.
you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was the type to buy like chocolate-free, cream-free, Oreo-free Oreos type shit. So,
So
Just a
air.
box of nothing.
pretty much, yeah. Because everything's gonna give
Oreo-free
you
Oreos.
cancer.
So hey, mom
At the-
talks. Stupid Jewish.
Everything's gonna give you cancer.
She says that about the food, but she's been smoking 2 packs a day for 30 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Drinks a bottle of whiskey every week. Fucks a dog.
Nobody in my household drinks. That's why I don't ever drink. I've just never had alcohol around. Not a drinking family.
Yeah, same here. Mainly just got it from friends.
I have drinking family.
Yes.
I got drunk quite a few times as a child.
Alcohol,
made us drinks to
alcohol
drink, we drunk
abuse is pouring one down the sink, buddy.
I remember I would get my dad would be chilling in the backyard with his friend, and I'd be like out there with him, and he would be like, "Go give me a beer," and then every time I would get a beer for him, he would let me have like a sip. He'd be like, "Take a sip, see how you like it." And I think one time he had like 40 beers, and I ended up getting drunk as a kid. I was probably,
Oh my
probably like
god.
11 or something. Yeah.
That's a good dad right there.
That's a core memory.
I don't think I was I don't think I was hammered, but I think I was definitely like buzzed.
I think I got buzzed off a gumbo one time.
Gumbo?
What the hell is
Yeah.
gumbo?
You know what gumbo is? God, you're so sheltered.
I don't do
It's
that.
my
to Louisiana.
it's my favorite candy bar, dude. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't.
See, now I accept your answer. I do not judge based on the shape of gumbo. The lesser known Ed Sheeran song.
Gumbo's good.
Gumbo is really good, and I had it as a kid one time. My great grandmother made it, and it was bussin'.
Was it brown rice
Oh!
or white rice?
I don't remember, but I ate a shit ton of it. She made like a massive like metal pot of it, like in the backyard or some shit. I don't remember.
Damn.
Like some old school fucking shit.
What do they
And,
call those?
Like a kettle, I guess.
No. I'm
Right?
talking about like the process of making a big ass thing of like seafood for like
Boil.
20 people.
A low country boil, but that's different.
Oh, yeah, I think it's maybe I don't know.
A seafood boil, a low
Seafood-
country boil.
seafood boil,
Low
yeah.
country boil goes hard in the motherfucking paint,
Correct.
brother.
I don't know the difference.
Correct.
It's just like sausage, corn, crawdaddies,
Crab legs.
crab legs, shrimp.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
My
Sound busted.
favorite like preparation of seafood is definitely like Cajun style.
My
Yeah,
favorite
it's-
preparation
it's
is
so good.
H.
Preparation?
I'm not super into crawfish though. I know people fucking.
Yeah, I'm not big on
love
crawfish
them.
either.
I'm not a big.
I'd rather
crawfish
just eat
guy. I don't.
shrimp.
It's
I don't like
it's kind of
seafood.
gross to me, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
fucking. You have to like peel the doo-doo vein out of the, and it's such little meat. You get like such little meat,
Yeah.
and it's not really worth it. You like suck on, you like break the head off and.
I
Suck
mean, there's a
the-
reason they call them fucking
inside.
the cockroach of the sea.
Yeah, I'm not really into them.
It took you so long to say that.
I didn't know what to reply to that, so I
I
was
think when I
just
say
like,
something, you're just like,
Oh.
well, I was thinking more like they're the cockroach of the river.
oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get crawfish in like some parts of the see. I don't know. Maybe sea fish, sea crawfish, crawdaddy. They scream too when you boil them.
You guys ever been crabbing?
No.
No.
I've done it before. It's pretty fun.
What is the process of crabbing? Put on your big.
I didn't like
boots?
go out on a fucking tugboat in the like fucking
with 11 billion
northern
nuts?
like northern Pacific in Alaska, but I went like I didn't go out there for like 2 months out of my life.
Yeah, I'm not trying to add to the already growing missing population of crabs, so I'm gonna decline.
I went to the beach and I went to like this lagoon and we got like raw chicken. Yeah, and then you like rip them out with the thing McNasty's holding. See, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But you would like what we would do is we would tie the raw chicken with a piece of string and we would throw it like in this little lagoon and the crabs would be so fucking stupid. They would just grab onto the piece of chicken and then you just like pull the rope back in and they're still holding onto the piece of chicken. And then you grab them and you rip their fucking skulls open and you eat them raw right there on the beach.
What the fuck? That's like some Japanese style stuff.
No, we didn't actually do that. We just threw them in a bucket and then took them home.
You ever cooked them and ate them?
Yeah.
Nice.
You ever seen those TikToks of some Japanese dude with like a live squid? He's just fucking hacking the shit out of that bitch.
Yeah.
I've seen them put the whole squid like raw in their mouth and the fucking tentacles are like fucking coming out of their mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Apparently that can kill you very easily.
Really?
If you don't eat them right, yeah, they can like asphyxiate you.
Oh, they'll latch onto the inside of your fucking throat, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. I would never.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
That sounds like a horrible way to die.
The thought
of me?
The thought of eating something that was just alive seconds ago just does not sit right with me. Have you ever seen the video of that guy that walks into like a Japanese like grocery store or something, and there's like this bin sitting right there, and they have like live frogs, and he takes the frog and puts the top lip of the frog's mouth in his mouth and like bites down on it, and then takes the other lip and just rips it down long ways, and then just starts eating the guts out of the frog.
Oh
yeah, live living frog. It just whoosh, and then just fucking eats his guts.
Dude, Asian people
that just gave me
different.
chills.
Imagine sitting there like looking at the inside of a frog and looking at its like heart still beating and just ripping its guts out and eating it. Like,
hey, throw some soy sauce on that motherfucker.
Bro, and that's probably like 14 yen
wall.
for that too, like 8 American cents. Like it's like useless. Like frogs are just almost useless at that point.
God.
I don't know.
Frogs are almost useless at that point.
I can't imagine just being like, you know what? I need a snack. And you just rip a frog open and just fucking devour its guts. Like, dude, grab a bag of chips or something. Like, you know, there's
but you know what? The chips are gonna be like sun-dried bull dick, though.